Good morning, students. Up to last class we have discussed physical properties of metals, and in the physical properties of metals we have seen that most of the metals are solid. Metals are generally solid, but mercury is only metal which occur in the liquid state, and it is shining in appearance. Rest of the properties showing by the mercury, and mercury is filled into the thermometer due to its shining appearance and metallic property, good conductor of heat. Metals good conductor of heat. Now second, when we metals heat hammering, it convert into thin sheets, malleability. But zinc is non-malleable, metals are hard in structure, but mercury is solid, mercury is liquid. Potassium and sodium, these are too soft that we can cut them with the knife. Got it? Now lead ductility portion. Metals can be drawn into thin wire metals, and most of the malleable metal and most of the ductile metal is the gold. That's why gold is used into to making jewelry, and it do not react with the oxygen or do not affect with the other factors. That's why its shining do not disappear, it do not lose its shining easily. Lead, this is known as lead. Lead means sisa. Lead is the only metal that is non-ductile. It is not ductile nature, it can't be drawn into thin wire. That's why lead is non-ductile. lead कहाँ यूज करेंगे बच्चों? lead is used into the lab, chemical, बैटरीज, बैटरी वगैरह फिल करने, बैटरी वगैरह में किसका यूज करते हैं? lead का. Now look chemical properties of the metals. The first reaction of the metal with oxygen. When metals react with the oxygen present in the air, atmosphere, it produces metallic oxides. Metals react with the oxygen to produce metallic oxides. Right? It produces metallic oxide. It is a different concept that some of the metals are more reactive, some of the metals are less reactive. Metals which are highly reactive, they lose their electrons very easily, like sodium and potassium. Sodium is too highly reactive that when it left open in the air, it catches fire. ये क्या करता है? आग पकड़ लेता है. It react with the oxygen to produce sodium hydroxide and catches fire. Na, how many atoms of sodium? 4 atoms. One molecule of the oxygen. One molecule of oxygen having how many atoms? 2 atoms of oxygen. Sodium react with the oxygen to produce sodium oxide. Sodium oxide. To produce sodium oxide. That's why the sodium do not expose. We kept this sodium into the kerosene. We kept the sodium into the kerosene. That's why it do not come in contact with the air. Right? Now some of the metals, look here, some of the metals like the aluminium, magnesium, and iron. Aluminium, iron, magnesium, these are some less reactive metals in comparison to the sodium and potassium, and they react with the air slowly. When we put the iron into the oven, its surface do not dull immediately. After long time, 10 days, 20 days, 1 month, after this time, the shining or iron lose its shining. It takes too much time. The process is slowly. So when iron react with the oxygen, iron, 3 atoms of iron, 2 molecule, 1 molecule of oxygen having 2 atoms. So 2 molecule of oxygen, when react with the iron, it produce ferric oxide. You can say iron oxide, but I'll recommend you should learn ferric oxide. This is the ferric oxide. Got it? You can say iron oxide, but you learn initially ferric oxide. ठीक है? This is the reaction of sodium, magnesium. When magnesium react with the oxygen, it form magnesium oxide. Iron oxide. Aluminium oxide. Some of the metals like copper, silver and gold. Copper, Cu, silver, Ag, gold, Ag. Copper react very slowly and it do not react with the oxygen. It react, but when it heated strongly, जब इसको बहुत तेजी से गर्म करते हैं तब ये किससे रिएक्ट करता है? इट रिएक्ट विद द ऑक्सीजन. बट सिल्वर एंड गोल्ड, दे आर टू मच unreactive metals that they do not react with the oxygen. ये ऑक्सीजन से रिएक्ट करते ही नहीं. That's why silver and gold do not lose their shining easily. Now reaction of metal with water. So look over here. When metals react with water, it produce metallic hydroxide. It may produce metallic hydroxide or may produce metallic oxide. या तो ये हाइड्रोक्साइड बनाएगी या मेटलिक ऑक्साइड बनाएगी. इट डिपेंड अपॉन इट्स कंडीशन. कंडीशंस, व्हाट आर द कंडीशंस? नथिंग. द मेटल्स विच आर हाईली रिएक्टिव, like sodium and potassium. So the metals which are highly reactive like sodium and potassium, they react with the cold water. नॉर्मल वाटर है, कोल्ड वाटर है, उसके साथ ही रिएक्शन करना चालू कर देगा. एंड इट स्टार्ट, द रिएक्शन इज टू विग्रस, टू फास्ट, vigorously react, that as the sodium put into the water, it start to dance and catch fire and produce sodium hydroxide. NaH2O react to form, yes, metallic hydroxide, sodium hydroxide. It produces sodium hydroxide, right? When metal react with the water, it produce metallic oxide or hydroxide. Along with it release hydrogen. It release hydrogen gas to produce hydrogen gas. This reaction is used, this reaction of metal with the hydrogen, water. Now look over here, magnesium. Magnesium do not react with the cold water. ठंडा पानी है, मैग्नीशियम रिएक्ट करेगा ही नहीं, बट इट स्टार्ट टू रिएक्ट. मैग्नीशियम, कैल्शियम एकदम ठंडे पानी से थोड़ा सा गर्म होगा तो चलेगा, थोड़े टाइम बाद द रूम टेम्परेचर पर रिएक्ट करेगा. सो सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम react with the water, with the hot water, slightly hot water, and it start to, when it react, when we heat, it produce magnesium oxide. It produce magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Calcium chuna, when we put the water over the line, it react with the water to produce calcium oxide. क्या कहते हैं? बुझा हुआ चूना, calcium oxide. Now zinc. Zinc react with water, but not with the normal water. Hot water, no. It react with the boiling water. It react with the boiling water and produce zinc oxide and hydrogen gas. This reaction is very important to us because in laboratory we use this reaction to produce hydrogen gas. Why we do not produce with this one? Because this reaction is too fast, too vigorous that we unable to arrange. हम जितनी देर अरेंज करेंगे उतनी देर गैस निकल के भाग जाएगी. In this way also, so we use zinc. Zinc is used to prepare hydrogen gas in laboratory. Now next, iron. Iron do not react with the cold water, hot water or boiling water. Boil कर दो, react नहीं करेगा. तो फिर ये रिएक्ट किससे करेगा? जब स्टीम वाटर के ऊपर से स्टीम पास करते हैं. व्हेन स्टीम पास थ्रू दी आयरन, इट रिएक्ट विद दी ऑक्सीजन टू प्रोड्यूस फेरस ऑक्साइड. टू प्रोड्यूस फेरस ऑक्साइड, Fe2O3, फेरस ऑक्साइड. फेरस ऑक्साइड प्लस हाइड्रोजन गैस. This ferrous oxide Fe2O3, you must learn, this is the formula of rust. This is the formula of rust. This is rust. याद है 6th क्लास मैग्नेटाइट Fe3O4, फेरिक ऑक्साइड. फेरिक ऑक्साइड मैग्नेट, Fe2O3, it is ferrous oxide. Rust, ferrous oxide, rust. अभी हमने पढ़ा Fe3O4 just in last reaction. This is the ferric oxide. This is ferric oxide and this is ferrous oxide. याद रहेगा. And by this reaction we can conclude it. And one another portion, copper, silver, gold, they do not react with the water. Even cold water, heat, hot water, boiling, steam do not react. They do not react. So we can say sodium is highly reactive, most reactive metal. Then magnesium. Magnesium is more reactive than the zinc. and zinc is more reactive than iron, and iron is more reactive than the copper. Iron is more reactive than the copper. Iron is more reactive than the copper. Got it? This activity you will write in your notebook.